Welcome back to Wall Street Confidential. I'm Farnoosh Torabi here with Jim Cramer. Now, we know the latest news with Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley, Jim. They're bank holding companies.
Right.
People say, you know, the less risk they're allowed to take on now it means less reward for these two companies.
No, I mean,
do you agree with that?
No, that's the press and the shorts.
Yeah.
I mean, the press short nexus is the greatest I've ever seen it here. Goldman was getting a 7 multiple for its business. Wells Fargo is getting a 16 multiple. So the idea that somehow Goldman was doing well and people liked the risk is wrong. The opportunity that Goldman has, if the Paulson plan passes, is huge. It would not have that opportunity if it were not part of the commercial bank system. Deposits are going to be very cheap given all the bank failures. There is a concerted effort to break Goldman Sachs' stock here, but the reason why the plan was so the main reason why the commercial bank thing was so important was because the prime brokerage accounts that we're pulling out don't need to anymore because it's obvious that the Federal Reserve now stands behind Goldman. Same thing with Morgan. And the stock's going to go lower because the press is so wrong and because the shorts have to lie. This is a lying story. And can Goldman go to 90 on lies? I've seen everything. This last 3 months has opened my eyes to a series of incredible confluences of shorts, calling the media writing negative stories, rating agencies panics, credit defaults, swaps explode. It's just rigged. It's rigged against these guys, and I feel for them. It's rigged. And does that mean I'm saying buy Goldman? No, I'm saying it's rigged against Goldman, but one day people will realize, but not here.
It's kind of the cycle of the media, Jim. You know, we parade when times are great. I remember during the tech bubble, everybody was out, you know, touting these stocks and these startups, and then of course the bubble bursts and everyone becomes critical because
I think Farnoosh, you're very right. You know, Goldman Sachs, when the smoke clears, will still be a broker that people like, and so will Morgan Stanley. There will be a smoke clearing. There will be no other prime brokers other than Goldman and Morgan. They will own all this business. Most of their great businesses did not involve leverage. M&A doesn't involve leverage. Stock trading doesn't involve leverage. For the most part, fixed income does not involve leverage. These are all bad businesses, but they're cyclical right now, and they can come back. The only thing that really involved leverage, you know, they talk about private equity involving leverage. Well, Goldman just raised $20 billion in private equity. I mean, again, just the stories are so wrong. But there's nothing I can do. No one's going to listen to the truth. The truth is completely an abstraction right now.
Is there truth to the statement that the employees of these investment banks will not have the same incentives as before? The bonuses won't be that great.
Where are they going to go? Work at Walmart? People got to get realistic here.
Yeah.
I mean, I wrote a piece in New York Magazine, you know, that said basically.
I read that this morning.
Yeah, I mean, you know, look, people are lucky to have a job.
Exactly.
But you know, Goldman switched to the Bailey building and loan model. I really urge people to wait till Goldman gets to book, and then it'll be a bank selling at 1 times book. It's between 89 and 100. Banks selling at 1 times book will be bought by someone else. Goldman will be bought by someone else.
All right.
All right.
Let's get real, folks.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jim.
Boy.
Wall Street Confidential and only on TheStreet.com TV. Stay tuned.